Welcome or welcome back, everybody. It is such a pleasure to have each and every one of you here today. My name is Lisa. So let's just get right into it. Remember that time is fluid. Gender holds absolutely no meaning in tarot. He could be a she could be a he, all that good jazz. Pick up what resonates and leave what does not. My dog is sneezing over here. Not everything's going to resonate with you, so don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you receive this message, that's when you're meant to hear it. But for shits and giggles, today is August 16th of 2026. So I need to tap into your energy. Go ahead and hold that intention, please. Just a moment. Okay, there he goes. All right, taking a deep breath. Please protect me during this act of divination. Please show me everything I need to see clearly, truthfully, and honestly. As always, you may speak through me if you must. Welcome in, dream teams. I heard somebody's dream team say, "I'm here." Like they almost missed the bus or something. Y'all are seriously, "I'm here." Okay, so I already did one reading today, but these are going to be a little bit different. They go a little bit quicker this way. But we're going to just go with the flow. It is Sunday. It is a beautiful day outside. So I hope y'all are having a marvelous Sunday. Here we go. All right, so I see how much of a wounded warrior you are. And for having to go through all the burdens, the struggles, everything, that'll do. No more, please. Just turn up my carpet. No more, please. For having to endure all the burdens, all the heavy burdens, carrying everything by yourself, barefooted, with no clothes on, just completely and totally vulnerable, you are getting a message of truth about a King of Wands. Or about yourself, King of Wands. You put it where it fits for you in your situation. You don't have to be a fire energy, but I see fire energy here. I feel like you are going to transition into the King of Wands from having to carry so many burdens. You're going to get to sit there and fulfill your passions and your dreams and your goals. Those are going to be coming through. Sunflowers are very prominent with the wand cards as well. That is actually my favorite. So you're birthing new ideas very much. And going within, you're finally meditating, talking to your guides, and that has caused you to possibly feel left out in the cold. But they want you to know that that's not the case. You're not left out in the cold because you are this warrior. There's going to be a message coming in very quickly. All right. And I mean, I know it's not the Eight of Wands, but this spiritual warrior card is telling me that the conflict that you've gone through throughout this lifetime, this message, very quick message. I mean, air energy is very fast moving. 333 is relevant. So then we have the Knight of Coins telling me that you are going to be having an opportunity for some kind of abundance. Maybe a new job. You are birthing new ideas, maybe a new company. And you'll be moving forward with this. And it's going to, I feel like it's going to be very lucrative for you. This is going to give you a new beginning to fulfill your passions, your dreams, your goals, and also give you a new opportunity for emotional fulfillment at that. And that could possibly be a child. Doesn't have to be. That'll do. Please stop. That's enough. Thank you. It could be a possible child, doesn't have to be literal, okay? And I only say that because we do have the Empress card out and the Page of Cups, which is a childish energy, very young, but it is also a message of love. So it could be a message about a birth, about a pregnancy, but it could also be, your emotional fulfillment, what you're wanting to, that emotional fulfillment. It may very well be a job, that idea that you birthed, that new company you birthed, that new painting you made, right? That you birthed. that is what that message will be coming through about, is so that you can have that emotional fulfillment. Maybe money is what will bring you emotional fulfillment. I don't know. You put that where it fits for you in your situation, all right? So I see you here continuing on your journey, and for that you have many options, many choices on how you can. Hi son, hi angel. You all right? Okay. If it gets too loud, I'll close the door. So yeah, we have here many options, many choices, and now I'm seeing you. We already had the King of Wands in the first spread here, and now the Queen of Wands is coming through. You very well may be a fire sign. Don't have to be, absolutely don't have to be, but that Queen of Wands is here, and that's telling me that you are full of passion, you're full of desires, you have so many ideas just zooming through your noggin, right? And you're alchemizing each and every one of those. You're using your magic, you're being mystical. You know, people are like, oh my gosh, she's so whimsical and mystical. What is she doing? How does she do that? Right? Or he, okay? And just, he could be a she could be a he, all right? But that is bringing in celebrations. This is going to send you into a tower moment. Now then, this tower moment is not to be feared. It is something that is very, very good. That tower is meant to fall down so that you can rebuild it the way you want it built in the first place. This tower was built thousands of years ago by somebody who has been long gone, right? They built it in their image, the way they wanted it. And now it's time for that tower to come down, for you to rebuild the way you dreamt it would be. Now then, I see that your dream state here is getting in your mind a little bit, making you feel all lonely and cold, right? But what this means is that it's time to let go of what no longer serves you. And it is those dirty, nasty dreams. All right? I'm not saying like in a sexual context. I'm talking about the stuff that makes you question everything. The dreams that make you fearful that they may come true. Let go of that. It doesn't serve you anymore. Okay? Don't let go. Like, I mean, you very well may be someone who receives premonitions through your dreams. I believe I do, but I don't take my dreams so literal anymore, because regardless if they're going to come true or not, it's just, they're there. At least I have a heads up, right? And now I know how to move with it in case it does happen. But I don't let it dictate what my day is going to be like, what my mood's going to be like anymore. I'm prepared now. That is, if you start using this knowledge that I'm giving you today, that is going to bring in a world situation, dreams fulfilled to the max. And that's on top of your journey card here. This is going to bring in that divine union that you've been wanting, and you are going to be able to exude your knowledge and wisdom. I feel like somebody is thinking about you heavily. They may have broken your heart in the past, and now it's time to come back together. Okay, take a leap of faith. What do you think? And I got the goosebumps like no other. I really feel like this is a past person that you are going to be dealing with. And yes, it is a divine union. That is what I'm seeing here. But you need to build up those boundaries and make sure those boundaries stay up. Okay? And just enforce the boundaries. Don't build up walls. Walls are not good. We want boundaries. Boundaries are great. All right? So start looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, it's going to all work out in your favor. Lead with unconditional love. Balance out your monies, your finances, your life, my darling, because that message is coming in about your abundance. Okay, and then we have, you are going to accumulate so much luck and dharma because you are all knowledgeable, all knowing, and you're going to have that 10 of cups, that 10 of pentacles with this divine union. I apologize, that was the wrong one. It's time to rest, relax, rejuvenate. Sail to calmer waters with everything from the past, because that new cup of love is coming through. All right, I love you all so much. I return everyone's energies and I take back my own. All right, I love you all so much. Till the next one. Peace.